try to take it from you.
Well, look at this place here. Welcome to Spotlight, and welcome to Spotlight's Whiskey Lounge. And this is where we're going to be recording. I don't know what we're going to call it, to be honest. I don't know what we're going to call it, a little weekly update, like a Blue Star review, weekly review. I don't know. We'll think of some clever name. We're just waiting on Rob arriving. So yeah, like hopefully. This is where I want us to record a bit more of. No offence to Stack, well, the new Newcastle Stack, and I mean, is lovely. Has our little background here, like the St James's Stack. I like them here a bit more, like literally. So all I'm gonna say, like, look, a bit of promotion for Spotlight. Literally, this place is incredible. It's one of the best pooled snooker halls in the entire city. Like, it's open from like 10 in the morning to like 10 in the morning all the way to 6 in the morning, so it doesn't matter whether you're just coming out for a game of pool, you want to come for a night out. Literally, they serve food up until they close at 6 in the morning. So if you're out at 4 in the morning, you don't use your like fast food stuff. Literally, the kitchen here is like amazing. Literally, I love it here. Like, this place was like one of my second homes for quite a while. So we're just waiting on Rob arriving. But yeah, we're gonna do a little review of the last week. Probably touch on last Sunday, the Sunderland game. Touch on the fact that we're in the semi-final of the League Cup, third year out of 4. So yeah, like a lot to talk about. And Chelsea tomorrow. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be there, so no match day vlog. But got a lot to talk about. So I was waiting on Rob arriving. Quite excited. Welcome to the Whiskey Lounge, Rob. So like,
first time.
Is this your first Whiskey Lounge adventure?
It is, yeah. The only time I've seen it is peeking through the window. So
well, yeah,
first time.
The perks you get with.
And then the backdrop obviously as well. St James's Park.
My seat just up over there. I really, we'll just go try and ignore that walkie-talkie in there. But also literally, what we'll cover here. Like, you know what we need to do? We need to come up with a name. I'm saying we need to come up with a name now. We need a name of this weekly review, whatever it is.
Weekly preview.
Like Blue Star review. Like I don't know.
Preview.
Blue Star preview. Review.
Blue Star preview. Review will be afterwards.
Well, I suppose. I mean, we're going to preview Chelsea, but I need to talk about. We do need to address last Sunday.
Yeah, I've been trying to forget about it.
And your generational crash out, and then your 360 group chat.
Yeah.
Let's set the bell.
Yeah. But Wednesday, it didn't redeem themselves after Sunday. But
no, you can't really redeem yourself with a quarter-final victory. Like, it's great for the club, but like, I mean, I will say, obviously, a lot of people. I said it in the match day vlog. Mm-hmm. Like, there's a lot of people have been calling for Eddie Howe's dismissal. Like,
I think he's probably under the most pressure that we've
known since he's been at the club.
I think he's under the most pressure at the minute.
So I'm going to move her alongside so you're a bit more in shot and a bit more centred. No, 100% you're right. Like, I generally thought if we had lost on Wednesday, that might have been it.
Yeah.
Just add them there. If somebody want in. No, we'll keep going for now. But yeah, so like I generally thought like there was a real chance.
Yeah.
Of Eddie Howe being dismissed.
I still think he's walking a bit of a tightrope, but because Wednesday was no disrespect to Fulham, but at home in the cup, you expect us to win.
Like, I mean,
it wasn't a win that it wasn't like an unexpected win. It was like, at home with Fulham, you're supposed to win them kind of matches. I
was gonna say it wasn't their best 11, but like even when they did come up the other month with arguably their best 11, like also because they've lost a couple of players to AFCON. Like we still, what did we beat them 2-0?
2-1. Bruno scored in the last minute. Another last minute goal. Yeah.
And I literally
game we didn't make it.
A last minute goal. Sometimes it's for Newcastle, sometimes it's against Newcastle, but Well,
I think it was just
last minute.
I think it was just nice to see us hold on to a lead as well. I think
Christ.
it was nice to be on the other end of a last minute goal, because so far this season we've been on the receiving end where we've conceded in the last minute. So we'll probably know what Fulham feel like after Lewis Miley headed that in.
I know, literally.
Gut wrenching, stomach turning. It's just horrible. But
I will have to talk about Lewis Miley. Didn't you start again at right back?
I don't think Eddie Howe has much of a choice with Trippier and Livermouth.
No Trippier, no Livermore, no Emil Kraft.
I don't see who else starts at right back. So
I mean, unless Eddie Howe does the unthinkable and changes formation, plays
3-5-2,
plays a
possibly.
5 at the back and puts Jacob Murphy there.
Yeah,
But then,
it's an option.
but the question is, if Lewis Hall's fit or not fit, should I say?
Yeah.
Who's going to play at left wing back if Lewis Hall's not fit?
Again, I don't think he has much of a choice but play Alex Murphy.
I mean, he's not that bad.
I don't think it.
Can Alex Murphy play wing back?
I don't think anyone's seen enough of him to know that yet, do we?
Well, definitely left back and centre back. And I know there's not exactly a huge difference between left back and left wing back, but like if you've not,
it requires a lot more running, a lot more athleticism, and a lot more getting up and down the pitch, which again I haven't seen enough of Alex Murphy to know.
I mean, apparently he did quite well in his loan spell at Bolton, but I can't exactly say I was looking for the Bolton highlights to find out how well he did.
Yeah, I would expect Miley to be. I don't think Eddie Howe's going to change formation. I would expect it to be the same formation with Miley right back and Alex Murphy left back.
We'll talk about Chelsea, then we'll come to like what we think the team will be. Like, I mean, have you been? Well, Chelsea were your early favourites to win the league this season.
I mean, if you go back to the summer, they absolutely annihilated PSG in the Club World Cup.
They did have a good Club World Cup.
Absolutely, like flattened PSG, who had just recently won the Champions League, and I thought, they look really good. They've got a good squad on paper. They've got a lot of options as well. So if an injury to a Cole Palmer or a João Pedro does happen, they've got backup as well.
That's it. Like you delapse. Like
so they've got a big enough squad for
Caicedo,
I mean, I think they've been a weird team this season. I think there's been games where they've looked really good and they look like that they might be putting the name in, chucking the hat in the ring maybe for a title challenge, but then at the same time, like against Leeds, earlier in the season as well.
Well, like, what was it? Did the draw like 4-3 against?
Yeah.
Was it 4-4 or 4-3 against Wolves? Like
it was.
Molyneux,
it's been a weird. You never really know what kind of Chelsea. I mean, it's a bit similar to Newcastle.
Who was it who they drew 2-2 with in the Champions League? That was some.
It was
I forgot the name on the side.
I know who you.
But Eastern European team.
Yeah.
Drew 2-2.
Karabakh was it?
Karabakh, that's
Karabakh,
it.
yeah.
And then they go and beat Barcelona 3-0.
Yeah.
Like,
again, they've been a weird team this season.
It makes no sense. Well, literally, like I've done for some of these reviews before, I've sat and watched Chelsea all morning. I'm sick of my life. But literally, Chelsea attack, the midfield and the wingers, incredible. Top class to world class players.
Yeah.
And for that reason, I can fully understand why you thought Chelsea could win the league. But defensively, they're shambolic.
Like you
they're
wouldn't
absolutely abysmal. There's no organisation.
No.
Any bit of intensity or pressure, they just crumble.
Yeah.
Like if Newcastle want to take anything from this game, they need to have that intensity and pressure. Otherwise, we're not going to take anything away from them.
Well, Maresca, the Chelsea manager, I still don't feel like he knows who his number one keeper is.
Well,
they seem to play a different keeper every week. I mean, Robert Sanchez is a bit dodgy. Jorgensen, I think he only plays in the cups.
I've now rated Sanchez, to be honest.
No.
Look.
And he's been in the job for 18 months. He doesn't know who his starting keeper is. It's a bit worrying.
I will say Sanchez is a good keeper, but like
he's made some silly mistakes. I mean, he flaps.
And who's he played for? Like Brentford, was it? Like,
Brighton before.
Brighton, right? So I confuse him and David Raya sometimes. like good keeper, but like. He's not like that. He's not an elite level keeper. He's a good keeper.
100% not.
He's not like solid Premier League career keeper. But like, I don't look at him and think you're the reason why your team will win the league.
He's not a David Raya or an Alisson or Donnarumma, is he? He's not up there with
David De Gea, Petr Cech, Thibaut Courtois. Just name a few.
If you put Robert Sanchez in West Ham's squad or Wolves' squad, he wouldn't look out of place.
No,
I don't think he would. If Robert Sanchez moved to West Ham in January, you'd think Alright,
That's a West Ham
fair,
signing.
yeah.
That's a West Ham signing.
You wouldn't be shocked. You wouldn't be like, bloody hell, I didn't expect him to go there.
No,
Like,
definitely
he's
not.
not a. I think that's Chelsea's problem. You wouldn't think they've spent that much money.
Oh no.
When you look at their defence, I mean, Fofana, he's okay. Chalaba's okay.
I mean,
they've got good fullbacks.
Kukurea in
Reece
James.
James. Oh, yeah.
Like top level like fullbacks, but like
They've got about 20 centre backs as well. So they've got Badia Sheila, they've got Disasi, they've got the guy that they stole off us from who was at Fulham on a free transfer. What was he?
Saw was it?
No, you're gonna have to cut this bit out. What's he called again?
Oh, honestly, my football knowledge in recent years.
He was on a free transfer and we wanted him and Chelsea bought him instead of us.
I know exactly who you mean as well. I can't think.
But they've got about 20 centre backs and they look very shaky at the back. Like any bit of pressure, like you said, they make a mistake.
No organisation either. Absolutely no organisation.
They're very attack heavy on there. Very attack heavy.
Well, this is it. Like, well, we're talking about Chelsea attack. I think it doesn't matter who we've got at fullback. Like,
it's going to be a tough, long game.
It's going to be a long game.
Yeah.
Because it's always going to say we're wingers. We're going to track back.
Yeah.
Like, so literally, if it is Miley in Alex Murphy,
yeah,
in fullback, I want Jacob Murphy in Harvey Barnes starting.
Yeah.
Because I trust them to track back. I can't
help out with the defence.
I can't trust Anthony Gordon and Anthony Elanga to track back.
No, I mean 100% not. No, you need. I think there will need to be some sort of doubling up on the Chelsea wingers because they're probably going to play. Was it Cole Palmer and maybe Andre Santos to play on the wing sometimes, or Jaden he's at Villa now. Cut that bit out. Gittins, sorry, he's called Gittins.
Gittins, like, yeah.
He's been playing quite a bit.
They've got a couple of young Brazilians in there to be fair as well.
Estevão's injured, which is good.
Oh, thank God for that because
he's had a good season.
He looks decent.
Yeah.
He's only 19 as well, isn't he? Like
I know.
18, 19.
I know.
Like, kids just popping up out of nowhere.
Like I said, Cole Palmer being back as well. That's a boost for Chelsea and not very good for us.
Not good for us, but like literally, like if they've got like Palmer, like Caicedo, and Enzo, like it's going to be a long battle in that midfield.
Yeah,
but literally just put the pressure on, literally like.
I don't think Caicedo is the one that I think we can rile up the most. I think we can. Bruno can force him into getting some sort of sending off or some sort of yellow card and get him angry. And
I'd say I was going to bring.
I think he's the one to target out of their midfield to rile up a little bit.
Chelsea have played 24 games so far this season.
Caicedo's been booked in every single one.
He might have been, but how many red cards do you think there's been in every single one of those games?
I think I'd say at least half, 12.
A third.
Really?
Like,
wow.
There's been 8 games where there's been red cards.
For Chelsea or for either team?
All of them for Chelsea, but Casemiro got sent off against Man United, for Man United.
So there's a good chance there's a red card tomorrow.
Well, they haven't had a red card in 5 games, but that was only 2 weeks. That was only 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, low of averages as well, though.
That was only 2 weeks ago as well. So that was because there was a fixture congestion. So literally, I mean, Caicedo gets sent off a lot. So literally, like,
well, there was a red card in this fixture last season. Nicholas Jackson getting.
That's right. Yes, that was a very silly foul.
Elbow to Cher's face.
Well, so, I mean, he's injured, but Liam Delap got sent off for a very similar thing this season as well.
So this fixture does point to a red card.
Chelsea have got a bit of aggression in them.
Yeah.
Could use that to advantage. Get a player.
I think we definitely could. I mean, like I said, it worked. It worked last time. Nicholas Jackson wasn't much of a threat for Chelsea anyway, but I think in terms of unsettling the team and that, I think if a team gets a red card, it does help the opposition it gives them momentum and it gives them
100%. There's always a chance that we could.
Yeah. Like I think you probably are looking at one of the two midfielders, Fernandes or Caicedo, to get sent off.
Definitely. Like Caicedo would be the main target, but he's also he's the engine of that Chelsea midfield. Like literally. He's the one who probably most likely to get sent off, but he's also the one who can probably battle it out. So I think, despite how well Jacob Ramsey played and Joe Willock, is it time if Joe Linton is also fit?
It's his type. It's his type of game, I think, isn't it? It feels like a Joe Linton type of game to.
And Sandro Tonali as well.
Yeah. There's certain fixtures where you would play Jacob Murphy over Joe Linton if you need runners, if you need. men in behind
Yeah,
and stuff.
well, who are going to link up with the wingers.
But I don't think Jacob Murphy's going to have the time on the ball to do his half turns and do his clever little passes out of the wing and stuff and switch and play. I think it is a Joe Linton fixture where he can just do what he does best and smash into people and
just be the
rile them up basically.
Be the general. I
wasn't sure if I'd be allowed to say piss them off basically. I think it's his type of fixture to do that. I think he'd love it as well. To be fair, I think he'd be absolutely relishing in the opportunity to smash that midfield.
It's a very Joe Linton game. There's no other way to say it.
Just as long as he's not the one that's getting the red card though.
Well, there's also
which to be fair, I was actually shocked. Obviously, we're both Newcastle fans and have been for our entire lives. But the fact he's never had a red card that's got to be a Mandela effect. When you see, I'm pretty sure he has been sent off at least once.
When you see some of the fouls he's put in,
he should have been sent off many times.
I mean,
I find it baffling. He's never been given a red card. I'm
sure he's been sent off as well. I feel like he's been sent off as well.
I find that really hard to believe.
I mean,
I really do.
So we'll do a little predicted 11 here.
I mean, I think the back four is pretty much set, really, isn't it? You've got Miley, Chow, Sharon, Alex Murphy.
Due to injuries.
To be fair, I think the goalkeeper will be interesting because Nick Pope sounds like he's almost back.
I'm in two minds about this. Because 100%.
Ramsdale's not impressed as massively. He's not.
We're a better footballing side with Ramsdale.
Yeah.
But in terms of keeping the ball out of the net,
I know.
I'm not as convinced.
If you could just combine Nick Pope's shot stopping ability with Ramsdale's passing
best goalkeeper in the world,
that would just be amazing. If just fuse the both together, take away both their weaknesses, and just give
But then again, is it something that Ramsdale needs game time?
Yeah.
I
think so.
To get himself to back to his best. I don't think he's at his best goal I've ever seen Ramsdale across his career.
No.
But does he need more game time? I don't know. But I wouldn't also be upset if Nick Pope came in. But then again, it's Nick Pope are you going to get? Yeah. Because Nick Pope does have a mistake. I
would like to think that he's learned from Marseille. And
I would like to think he's learned from all of his mistakes, but he seems to still make these mistakes. And it's not like they're just little mistakes. They're always a massive
games.
rick.
Yeah, they cost us games, and Brentford, he made a mistake and we conceded. West Ham, Marseille, obviously Marseille was just the worst.
He runs into no man's land like Marseille.
I think even in pre-season the signs were kind of there when against Celtic when he jumped up in the air to try and head the ball and it just completely went over his head. And it was just
not good.
I don't know, but no, I in terms of goalkeeper, I wouldn't be fussed either way which keeper restarts. I think they're both strong keepers. They've both got their weaknesses, and there's not. I don't feel like there's a favourite over there's not a number one keeper over the other. I think they're both
certainly not.
Decent keepers. I know Nick Pope has a mistake in him, but you can rely on him to stop a shot or stop a free kick or and things like that. And with Ramsdale, I think his passing ability is just he's picks the passes out wide and through the middle and
Ramsdale can start a counter attack when he gets the ball. Literally, whereas Nick Pope, lucky if he can clear the halfway.
I mean, I don't know whether you see that though, but Bilbao, that is the greatest assist I've ever seen in my football and watching career.
You did not see. You did not see.
I didn't see it.
You did not see Rob Elliott throw the ball out of Gabriel Robertson at Hillsborough against Sheffield Wednesday. I don't know about 11 years ago.
But Nick Pope
when he cleared the halfway and Gabriel Obertain and finished that goal.
Nick Pope was about 60-70 yards ago, wasn't it?
Oh, something like that.
Didn't they do some sort of research and it was the same as a quarterback in the NFL? He threw it that far.
Could be.
But I think what would be interesting is Lewis Hall because he does have a minor hamstring injury, but it doesn't sound like it's serious enough to keep him out for tomorrow, which I don't know if Eddie Howe will risk him with that, though, to be fair.
I did watch Eddie Howe's press conference this morning, and he said out of all the players, Nick Pope was the closest to coming back.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense.
But that doesn't mean to say that Lewis Hall couldn't feature.
On the bench or maybe coming on for the last 20 minutes or 15 minutes or so.
I think, to be fair, right, what I've been saying, a lot of people are saying that, right, we need another left back in January.
Yeah, 100%.
But maybe if Alex Murphy can prove himself, maybe I mean, we still probably do need a natural left back because I think
Yeah.
Murphy's natural position is a centre back.
Yeah.
But I think if he's capable there,
Yeah.
and he can do well, I'm not against just leaving that position as it is.
Well, I
'Cause
think
I would rather have another centre midfielder or another striker.
Yeah, I think for me, for left back cover, it doesn't have to be another Lewis Hall. It doesn't have to be like a world class left back. It just has to be someone who's capable enough of playing there, who's a bit better, who's better than Matt Target.
I mean, well, if Matt
Good backup option.
Well, if Matt Target wasn't as injury prone he's been, like, I mean, look
With his eczema.
like, look at it. That Matt Target that first came on loan,
I know.
like, was incredible. Like,
He was.
But whether he'll hit those levels again, I don't know. Apparently, he has been playing quite well for Middlesbrough this season. Look at. Since we're not normally in danger of getting relegated anymore, I don't look at the Championship anymore. Like,
I know that they're second. I know they're doing well.
yeah, like,
So
I mean, despite the fact that Rob Edwards is decided to commit career suicide.
he totally shot on them. Yeah.
Enjoying Wolves for some reason.
They've got a new Swedish manager. I don't know what his name is, but seems to be doing all right. But I don't think signing that. I don't think we need a world class left back in this and that. It just needs to be a good backup. Leaf Davis was mentioned by people. I think that
a
would
good
be
backup or somebody who can push to maybe get that spot. Like Leaf Davis would be perfect for that role.
He's a Geordie.
Well, that's it. Like,
He was one of Ipswich's standout players in last season in the Premier League.
I mean, probably seen him in Liam Delap. Probably will too. Standout to Ipswich. Let's be honest. Like.
And I remember last season as well. He chipped in with the getting forward and assists and so.
Modern day fullback is what we need.
Yeah, so I definitely wouldn't be against that. I just don't think Ipswich would sell him. I think they're pushing for the playoffs and they want to be back in the Premier League. I don't think.
Like
I think he might push for a move if he wants it because he's a Newcastle fan. So
that's it.
He might push for it.
That's it.
But then at the same time, he might not want to disrespect the club that he's at and the club that employ him, I suppose. So, but no, I think
so true.
I think the midfield is a bigger priority. I think we need somebody who's creative because Joe Linton's his ability is very limited. Jacob Murphy's not. I mean Jacob Ramsey. Sorry, he's not played enough to know for us to show. I mean, from what I've seen of him, he looks excellent with turn.
I'm quite excited for the long-term future with him.
I like it when he's got his back to the goal and he receives it and he's these clever little half turns and that and stuff.
I mean, before like Tino went off, his link-up play with both Tino and Barnes was amazing.
Yeah,
like that left side is probably been my favourite left side I've seen all season. Like,
but I think we need a midfielder who is probably more of a number 10. You know like how Villa have Morgan Rogers.
But just a playmaker.
Yeah.
We need a proper playmaker. Like
Bruno and Tonali, don't get us wrong, they can
pass the ball.
Bruno's 5 goals and assists so far this season or something. Bruno's chipped in.
But
we need someone who's naturally creative and naturally.
We need somebody who can unlock a defence.
Yeah.
Like whereas
we don't have that in the minute. We don't have.
Bruno's been fantastic this season. Like I know I'm being positive about
just Nelly fell off the chair there. So. He has, like I said, I think 5 or 6 goals and assists so far this season in all competitions. So
exactly,
it's his best season so far.
Possibly, possibly. I mean, this is
in
the
terms
best
of numbers.
This is the best he's looked since he's signed. I mean, we just need somebody who can unlock that defence.
You look at teams like Villa who've got Morgan Rogers, and you've got Man United who've got Bruno Fernandes, and in Chelsea have Cole Palmer. I'm Arsenal with Odegaard, and they've all got that player who can unlock a defence and who's creative. I'm not saying we're going to get a player of their ability because there's no chance we're going to get a player with Bruno Fernandes' ability or Odegaard's ability.
But I mean,
they're going to cost a lot of money.
It's going to cost a lot of money, But I mean, I mean, I've said in the USA 360 group chat. I mean, I didn't suggest this first, but Ruben Neves is talking about coming back to Europe.
I don't see him as a creative number 10 or creative midfielder. He's very similar to Tonali's abilities.
He's a bit.
He does the same stuff as a Bruno and Tonali. I think.
He's a bit more tap-minded, though. I would say.
Yeah. Like he's set pieces.
Frankie and Chippen were a goal.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how much he's played for West Ham this season, but obviously he was loaned out last season.
Mm-hmm.
Our only inquiry is a loan, but I would seriously think about James Ward-Prowse.
I still don't. It needs to be someone who I'm trying to think of someone now.
I know there's nobody who screams like.
No. I think Eze would have been perfect before he went to Arsenal.
Eze is like
I think Tottenham have got Simmons. I mean, I don't rate him that highly, but
like
he's someone who can do it.
It's that sort of player who you think, right, and give you the ball, you can get it the defence, you can play it into a forward, you can get out the wings, and you're going to join the attack.
Do you know, like a player like when you 1-0 down or 2-1 down, a player who can grab the game by the scruff of the neck and go, if you're not going to do anything, I'll do it myself. And I mean, grabs control of the game, and
that has probably been Bruno this season, but for Bruno's role, like,
it limits him with other things as well.
That's it. Like, I mean, the way we play as well, like, everyone needs to link to each other.
Yeah.
There's nobody who like, you could sit. I mean, obviously, a lot of people are shouting for like a 5-2-3-1 formation, but like, when we play 4-3-3, I think the whole midfield just needs to link together. Whereas that centre midfielder, which Bruno is, it's not so much like you can go be a 10. It's more you've got to hold and like you maybe join the attack.
Yeah,
you know?
I think we will be looking for that sort of midfielder because we did try and get João Pedro in the summer, and he is that sort of. He's not a striker. He's not like an out and out striker, but he's like a number 10. He's kind of drifts around. But I think Gibbs White. I think it costs a lot of money, but someone like a Gibbs White,
that caliber.
Someone like him who you would trust on the ball to do something, to create something. Or
have you heard of that Elliott Anderson?
He would. Do you know what you say that he would be perfect. If only someone plugged in and sell him for.
Imagine if anyone had him.
If only, If only.
Weird. I've heard he's from Newcastle as well.
It might be worth inquiring about.
I know. Well, I think his contract expires in 2028.
Is there any sort of buyback clause or?
Well, going off how the club's transfer business has been, probably not.
No, I wouldn't have thought so. But we can hope.
One can dream.
But someone like that. I think a centre back in January as well. Because if you look at the, I was looking the other day. You got Nick Pope, he's 33, but after that, you've got 4 players who are 33 and they're all defenders. You've got Trippier,
that's it.
I think Lascelles and Dan Burn, all defenders, all 33.
Well, I think
Cross 31. I think
in terms of centre back, it's only Chow and Botman under the age of 30.
Yeah. Right. And the other ones are nearing the mid 30s. So centre back's massively important in terms of signings as well.
No, I think. To be fair, we are going to have to sell some players to probably fund a lot of these moves.
There are a few that I would.
Even though we're talking about the age of centre backs, Botman would be gone. Look, a fantastic player.
I know.
But I think the injuries have caught up with him already.
It's a sad one, isn't it? Because we know how good he is and how good he was and how good he can be. But
he's not been the same since the injuries. Let's be honest.
He's 2 knee injuries a couple of years ago, which just absolutely. What did he did his ACL and then they rushed him back too quick, and then he did it again. I mean, 22-23, he was an absolute rock. He was an absolute monster.
Rolls Royce of a defender, but he's not been the same.
He's a bit like what Malik Chow is now. To be fair, he was not too dissimilar to.
He wishes he could be Malik Chow.
But no, I think Botman.
I'm saying it now. If he stays like this, Malik Chow is the best centre back I've ever seen in Newcastle United.
Fair enough. I would disagree.
Literally, fucking what a player.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish I could remember Jonathan Woodgate.
I know it was a little bit. I mean, we weren't alive.
We were like what,
4 years old,
like 5 and 6 years old, like when Jonathan Woodgate was kicking about. So wouldn't
be against it.
No.
But I think a centre back would be. Yeah,
like 6-7 years old it would have been when Jonathan Woodgate left.
I think he went to Real Madrid in
2004, I think.
6. You would have been 7, I would have been 6.
Exactly.
Botman would. I wouldn't be against selling Botman, unfortunately.
Botman, Willock,
Gordon, he would be top of my list. I think he's just
Botman, Willock, Sula, then Gordon. I would say would be in right if we've got to sell players.
I just think that Liverpool rumours has just completely gone to Gordon's head. And growing the hair as well, making him a bit like Claire Bolden. I think that's just looks absolutely ridiculous.
He's headband.
He's not. He's not the player he thinks he is. He's not.
Well, his stats like last season.
Yeah.
Backed it, but he's his stats from 2023 4 back to what like this calendar year has been dreadful.
Yeah.
Like
What was it before his goal or assist or whatever the other week? He hadn't got.
oh, you hadn't got anything since
He hasn't
January.
scored since January in the Premier
Yeah.
League. That is just absolutely
Abysmal.
Who was it against again? A pen against Burnley.
Well, look, most of his goals have been pens.
Yeah, he scored a pen against Burnley. That was his first goal since January. That is absolutely shocking. For a winger as well. Like
I will say, like they're the 4. I'm like, right, I'll definitely sell them. But
Yeah.
I will say, if the right offer comes in for Joe Linton or Bruno, I'd consider it.
Yeah, and
Look,
Joe
look
Linton, like I said earlier, he is limited to
I mean, like
what he does.
Bruno, 28's not old, but Bruno's 28.
Yeah.
And if we could get 100 million for Bruno, like,
Yeah. See, I don't think we should sell. Bruno.
no, I don't think we should. But if you 100 million plus offer for Bruno,
Yeah.
I'd consider it. Given his age, I know
Yeah.
you could still play for another 10 years at the top level.
Yeah.
But like, I'm just thinking, right, we could really reinvest that.
Yeah.
Bring in what we need.
I think that, but for a different player, and I really don't see it with him. I think he's overrated. Tino Livramento. I really don't. If Man City come in for him, I think he's looked dreadful this season. I don't see it. I really don't see it.
Do you know why?
It's not like he gets assists. Like I'm not.
Do you know why? It's because he's playing at right back.
Are you saying right winger instead?
No, I'm saying left back.
Oh, left
Tino
back.
Livramento.
Yeah.
I know it's stupid, right? But and I've said it since last season.
He can't play there. To be
Tino
fair, he has. And he
Livramento
has.
is the best left back in this club.
Yeah.
I know he's a right
I
back,
just can't. I don't see it. With
and I'm
him.
not saying that Lewis Hall isn't good.
Yeah.
But Tino Livramento is the best left back in Newcastle United.
But if Man City came in for him in January and said we'll give you
110 million, like, would be.
yeah, I'd take it.
Oh, well, why I like
Even if it came in for like a player exchange as well. If they said, oh, you can have like a Salvino or a Rico Lewis or an Oscar Bob or something, or like
well, Rico Lewis, Oscar Bob, yes, but
I mean, yeah,
like,
sure I would. Marmouche, of course. Holland, yeah, go on then.
go on. Like, look,
Reinders, yeah, why not?
why not? Like, just, what else you got? Like, just.
But I mean, obviously Pep Guardiola sees something in him, but I just don't see. He's good. I'm not saying he's shit, but I just don't see him.
I understand, like, because I'm not one of these big Tino Livramento like hype men like you say. Like,
He just doesn't do anything. Like he doesn't score, he doesn't assist. Why are people rating him so high? What does he do?
He's got excellent link-up play. Like,
He has, but
like,
if he had excellent link-up play, he would get assists.
he makes the players around him better. He allows Jacob Murphy to get forward. He allows like Harvey Barnes to get in these positions.
I think what I'm trying to say is I would just like him to contribute a bit more to.
Yeah, if you could contribute
goals and
in
stuff,
terms
yeah.
of goals and assists, I get that.
Which
but like,
I, at the same time, I do understand goals isn't his thing because he's a right back. No, he's not a striker. He's not going to be
no, but like,
banging the goals.
that's
into form,
part
but
of the game of the modern right back is getting himself involved in the attack.
Again, not sound I'm just comparing us to every single team, but if you look at like everyone else's right back, I mean, you look at Calafiori, he chips in with a few goals and headers and stuff. Alexander Arnold was scoring free kicks and stuff. He was on set pieces when he was at Liverpool.
But I mean,
Vardiol for Man City. I mean, we've seen him score a fair few goals.
What's the Italian like centre back? That's say for Arsenal this summer, like
Calafiori.
Calafiori, sorry.
Yeah. I mean, he scored
he's always getting
yeah.
himself. I mean, he plays centre back as well, doesn't he? Like,
yeah. I just don't think our fullbacks do enough in terms of
I was
scoring.
going to say Kyle Walker, like literally.
Even for Man United, I mean, they're not great. Like Dallo gets himself around, and trying to get who else? Reece James,
Cucurella.
Like you can all like if I said to you, like if you hadn't watched a game of football this weekend and I said, did you see Cucurella's goal this weekend? You'd go, oh no, you wouldn't
be surprised.
You wouldn't think, oh, he scored. You would just go.
But you'd be surprised if like, did you see Tino Livramento's goal?
Yeah, you'd think what?
No,
Tino Livramento scored.
What did Tino do? Like, yeah.
I just don't think our fullbacks do enough in terms of that. I think like Lewis Hall's absolutely excellent. I love Lewis Hall.
I was gonna say it, like
absolutely love him. I just want to see them do more, and I don't know if that's Eddie Howe's game plan. I don't know if that's the way he sets the team up.
I mean, you say that wrong, but like
I don't know.
Martinelli had a brace on Wednesday, and he was playing it right back. Like,
natural midfielder, I suppose.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, this is it.
So is Lewis Hall, to be fair.
Well, I thought until he found some form at left back.
Yeah.
Because the most games he played when he first signed on loan, he was playing centre mid.
Yeah.
And I thought he was better at centre mid than he was at left back.
Yeah.
Like,
he played a lot there for Chelsea.
He's found his form now at left back.
No, I think he's absolutely excellent. I think if he keeps himself fit between now and end of the season, he's got to be in the World Cup squad. I think as well, starting left back. I think he deserves it. I think it's either going to be him. We've totally gone off on a tangent, yeah. Miles Skelly or Jed Spence anyways,
is it Mitchell that plays at Palace?
Yeah, he's good to be fair.
I was going to say, who's that young lad? Like young lad for Arsenal. What's his name again?
Miles
Skelly.
Lewis Skelly.
Lewis Skelly. He looks like the real deal. Lewis Skelly. He's good.
He doesn't play like a left back either. He's like a winger.
That's what I'm saying. Modern day fullback. Like he gets involved over going forward. Like and I've went on a proper tangent. But hey,
rest of the team.
So that was the defence for tomorrow against Chelsea.
Anyways, the midfield. Yeah, I think Joe Linton. I think it's his type of game.
I mean, you can't drop Bruno, can you? Like,
no,
you can't drop
Tonali. So I think it's got to go back to the usual three.
And I mean, I've made no secret. Murphy and Barnes, you know they're going to track back. Chelsea's wingers are going to be
I was
an absolute nightmare to deal with.
I was very shocked seeing Alanga starting against Sunderland in the derby as well. I don't know what he's done to deserve that. I was a bit.
A game against Sunderland. You need your warriors, you need your generals.
Do you know what? Fair play to Alanga though. I think he was Sunderland's best player in the first half.
Yeah, sure, man. Look,
I think he passed it their players about 5 times or something in the first half. I'm like,
he wasn't great. He wasn't
not playing in red and white, mate. How are you?
Look, well,
I think he was terrible. I think he's awful.
I hope he comes good, but
I'm not convinced.
But that's it. You need your warriors, you need your generals, you need your fighters. The fighters weren't in the starting 11. Well, most of the fighters I would have wanted on weren't in the starting 11. Yeah. But anyway, enough about Sunday.
Barnes and Murphy, I agree.
Barnes and Murphy.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think 100%. While 4-3-3 is the formation, you and Wissa need to start.
Yeah,
and that's not because of Nick Voltemada's own goal in Sunderland.
He has been good at it. He doesn't make the same runs as Wissa does. He doesn't have that same instinct as. There's nothing wrong with that. He might just not be a number 9.
Wissa's football IQ as a forward is elite compared to Nick Voltemada's.
I feel like Wissa doesn't even have to think about making those runs. He just does it naturally.
He's in the right place. Yeah. Like literally, that goal he got against Fulham, the cross didn't come to him, but
he knew where to be though.
He knew where to be. If the keeper fumbled where he would need to be to score that goal, and literally he was in the right place. And literally, it's the runs he's making, the way he allows the midfield to play and the wingers to play. Like, honestly, I think with our team, if we get our form well, we can easily get into double figures.
I think he still can. I mean, I know that he's missed the first
double figures.
He's missed the first 4 months of the season, but
he could still score 15 goals this season in the Premier League. I'm convinced of it.
I mean, I think it's good as well because, like, for players like for the midfielders, they know exactly where he's gonna run as well already. It looked like, for me on Wednesday, it didn't look like Wissa's first stop. Like the players knew where he was going. Like Murphy, some of Murphy's crosses were basically just in his path. Yeah, it didn't seem like they'd never played together before. It looked like they just knew where to put the ball.
This is what I said.
It just came natural to all of them.
And then you see 360 group chat about Nick Voltemada. I said, look, the formation probably isn't the formation that's best suited. The way we play isn't best suited to him, but. No. He just needs to get in that box and get in the right position. Jake and Murphy will find him. Yeah. And I mean,
he can learn off Wissa though. He can learn off either playing alongside Wissa or either watching him from the bench, which I know he probably wouldn't. He'd rather be on the pitch.
Of course, you want to be on the pitch.
He can maybe learn from Wissa and how to make those runs and stuff because he can. He is a good player.
100%. But this is why I say that we need another option going forward because. Willisula's not good enough.
No, I think if he was gonna cut it, he would have cut it.
He's another one who I don't understand the hype for.
Yeah,
I think he's awful.
I think he's got a lot of energy and he looks enthusiastic when he comes.
I can't fault his passion. I can't fault his work rate. Yeah. But end of the day, your job, you've been brought in is an attacking player.
To score goals, yeah.
To score goals,
Yeah.
and create
He
goals,
hasn't done that.
and he hardly does it.
No, well, he does against Bromley and against
Well, I
Wimbledon
like,
in the
look at 100%.
in the cup.
He can Osula can drop down to the Championship, or maybe you go into like
Yeah.
there'll be a few like leagues in Europe which will be suited for him. The Premier League's not for Will Osula.
I've always thought he's more of a winger, anyways.
I mean,
think,
well, he could be a winger stroke forward, like
he just likes to run, so I think he's. I don't know.
well,
Attacking midfielder or winger? I'd say more as maybe not as.
I mean, possibly, but just
Not a striker.
Not in the Premier League.
No.
He's not a Premier League player. I'm
think-
not saying that he can't play at the top level.
I think he's
not a Premier
I
League
think
player.
he would have taken his chance by now if he had that ability. But yeah, I think
Exactly. Right, we've rambled long enough.
Yeah.
Let's just get some score predictions down before we talk for another 40 minutes. I think I've got to edit with for footage. So
yeah, you do, yeah.
and I don't really. So score predictions, you know, like depends which Newcastle comes out. I'm going to say, look, alright, if
Depends what Chelsea comes out as well.
I know, I think literally, I'm going to say 2-1 either way. It could be 2-1 Newcastle. It could be 2-1 Chelsea.
Yeah,
There's definitely goals in this for both sides.
Yeah.
I would say.
I think so. I think I'm going to sit on the fence and say 2-2.
2-2.
I think
Exciting game.
I think there will be goals, but I do still rate Chelsea. But again, you don't know what Chelsea's going to play. You don't know what. It's just our defence. I'm just.
Well, I think it's our defence and their defence that we're both thinking about.
I think that's why there's going to be a lot of goals. I think there's going to be a lot of chances. A lot of players getting in behind.
I tell you what.
Definitely not going to be 0-0. I would put my house on it not being 0-0.
If we can take at least a point, I will be happy. But I think it'll be 2-1 either way.
Yeah.
Like it depends on the team. Depends mainly on both sides' defences. I would say. But I think we are going to leave it here. Hopefully, if we do this next week, we'll have a fun name. We'll think of a name over the Christmas.
Yeah.
That'll be a little Christmas gift, like the name for whatever this
New Year's resolution.
this podcast is.
Think of a name.
But Rob, it's been an absolute pleasure as always.
Pleasure, and I hope you all have a lovely Christmas as well.
Have a lovely Christmas. We'll have to see if we've got time to do something for the Man United game.
Boxing Day, aye.
I know.
Yeah.
Literally,
Swear we played on Boxing Day every single season.
Literally every year. Oh, Merry Christmas and all the best. Happy holidays if you're not celebrating Christmas and all. We'll see you hopefully before the new year. Catch you in a bit.
Hurrah.